Good evening, everyone. Tyler Segerman here with you. Every weekend, Tiffin's own Kimani Jackson suits up to play in a youth football league at a nearby park. Well, last week, he found himself on a college football field and proceeded to score the biggest touchdown of his young career.
How you doing, Kimani?
Okay. It seemed like he wanted to come on the field.
A week ago, these two had never met. Heidelberg football focused on a conference battle with Muskingum, when one player noticed a young kid looking on.
He was walking over here, and then he said if I could come down there and play with them, and I said I needed to ask my mom. She was all the way up there, and I was going up the steps, and I asked her, and she said yes, so then
8-year-old Kimani Jackson quickly went from spectator to participant, interacting with players on the field. Then, at the end of practice, his experience ran wild.
I thought that one guy was going to tackle me, but then someone came over and started talking to me.
He said he wasn't nervous. He was like, man, I'm a football player. So I'm like, okay, so you already got the attitude. So I felt like just letting him do that and be a part of it, I felt like that was a great opportunity for him just to feel like he was loved and all that.
Head coach Scott Donaldson had seen Kimani in the stands a few times before, so when his players decided to include the young athlete, he had no issue.
It showed unbelievable maturity and just a great love for this community. And I think that's, Heidelberg is a great member of the Tiffin community, and Tiffin is a very special place with special people. The rest was what you see on film. It went wild. It had to stop practice for about 3 minutes because it was a little too crazy.
A moment that garnered a lot of attention on social media, but also served as a reminder to what an act of kindness can do.
You never know, who's looking in the stands, or you never know, because you got a lot of kids that look up to players, but you never know that unless you, talk to them and ask them. So I feel like that's a great opportunity all across the board.
Whether it be the college players or Kimani himself, that touchdown is now forever cemented in memory.
Hold a peace sign up.
As for what his friends at school might think, he told me,
first of all, they're going to be surprised that I was even on the field, and they're going to be surprised that I'm even interviewed.